All right, we're back at the beautiful Plaza Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Last time we didn't really play a lot of slots other than gold standard, so we'll probably start out with some cash machine and see how we can do. So we're starting out 252. Probably won't go down below 200, but we'll see. Oh, get a respin, get a respin. Give me something, anything. All right, 20. All right. And this is on 25-cent denom, so I'm a broke boy, so I'm not playing that much. All right, 2. Like I said, I think we start about 252. All right, 10. Give me anything. Give me literally anything. Can't even get a respin. I hate that. That's okay. We got our money back. All right, 240. We're going down quick. All right, 233s. We're down a little bit. Like I said, probably won't go, based on the way this is going, I don't think I'll go below 200. Oh, I'll get a respin. Literally anything. Literally anything. Come on. A 2. I'd love a 2. Nothing. Terrible. We can't even get a red respin on this thing either. Man, this is not going well. All right, definitely not going below 200 on this one. All right, we only have a couple spins left. Get a respin. Come on. All right, so we had a little malfunction, but we hit a 50. So again, that's not 50 bucks, 25-cent denom. Oh, come on, give me a 0-0. No, 15 I'll take. All right, we have a little bit of life left. We're at 220. All right, we're actually hitting something now, though. Nothing. Still not going to go below 200. Would have loved that 200, but that's okay. 206. All right, probably have 2 spins left. All right, one more. All right, that's all on that one. So we're going to start firing up some Buffalo Link, or I guess Buffalo Diamond. And I'm not a big Buffalo Gold guy. Well, I thought that was going to be better than it was. So I'm assuming we need 3 of those for the wheel. We started with about 200. Love some free games. Oh, fast spun it on accident. I think those are wilds, so... But I do know we want the Buffaloes lined up. All right, let's do $1.60 a spin. See if that helps. Probably won't go below like 160 on this one. Oh, come on, give me a wheel. I didn't even see it in there. Not even a chance. All right, come on, give me a wheel. Nope. Again, it's not even in there. All right, we're about halfway out of money because 160, I think, is still the point I want to be at. A wheel spin would be great. Come on, let's get a wheel spin. All right, we only have a couple spins left. Oh, come on. All right, we're pretty much out at this point. I think this is going to be the last spin. All right, one more backup spin just in case, and then we're done. All right, one more just in case. All right, so we're gonna cash out on that and try something else. Probably just do jacks or better, but triple play, we'll max bet it. So we started, what are we at, like 155, I think. So we have twos, two pair. All right, take it. Yeah, we'll see what we can get. All right, decent. With the king, two pair. All right, that one actually went pretty well. Eight. Let's see if we get three of a kind. No, nothing. Fours. Two pair. All right. Made a little bit on that one. Jacks. Full house. That was a good one. So we got 50. So we're at 167. Let's see. Maybe I go for the straight. I know I'm not supposed to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Horrible idea. No, not go for the royal. Can't even get a jacks or better. All right, we'll go with those. All right, made a little bit. I might as well just go for the flush, but couldn't get it. Let's go for jacks or better on at least one. Okay. Queen. That was a good one. Back up to 160. Jacks are better. Nice. We're guaranteed at least our money back. Two pair. All right. Not great, but did okay. Another guarantee. I don't know why we can't get a three of a kind. Queen. All right. There's a three of a kind we need. Not even the one we held, I don't think. Sixes, three of a kind. No, two pair. Let's go. All right. Come on. Let's get up to 170. I think it's going to be too hard to do. Oh, do we get the royal? Not even close. Had to at least try. Got eights. Give me three of a kind. Nope. All right, we're running out of money quick. All right, two pair at least. Give me a three of a kind. Of course not. Twos. Nope. Let's hold a jack. Maybe jacks are better. Man. I will at least get, hopefully, no. Wow. This is not looking too good for us. Probably won't go below, I don't know, probably 100. We'll keep it at. Go for the queens, three of a kind. All right. I'm not going to hold any of it. That was bad. Jack. Oh my gosh, we got off to such a good start. All right, at least got our money back. Kings. All right, at least guarantee the money. Twos. All right, 100's definitely going to be the low point. I'd love just a nice, oh, come on, give me a four of a kind. Four of a kind is going to be 125 because we're only on jacks or better. I'll take it, three of a kinds. Hold the queen, I think I have to. We could go for the straight. Nope. All right, jacks are better, that's good. All right, fours, maybe we get three of a kind. Two pair, that's good. Maybe we'll get a full house. No, oh my gosh, we cannot crawl our way back. All right, kings, give me a three of a kind at least. Tens. Got the three of a kind there, made the money back. Fours. Yeah, hold the ace. Sevens. Let's go with the fives. We need a Hail Mary here because we're pretty much out. This might be the last one. Let's see if can I get 6, 7, 8. So we need a 5. Bad. Nope. Went for the Hail Mary. We got one more. All right, we can do good if we can at least get. No, couldn't do it. All right, so we just got kind of rinsed on some slots and video poker, so we're down to our last $91. Actually, 96. Let's see if we can roll our way back up to 200. All right, 8, set the point. We're not playing. This is way too loud. I don't know how to turn it down, but field. Oh, we can't. Wait, can we not buy it? Whatever. I don't care. All right, 8. So that was the point. Let me see if I can turn this down. This is crazy. All right, there we go. So the come out roll. So bets are off. 7, that's good. That's the one time we won it. We're losing to any craps. I play the any craps that way I can't lose on the come out, but. All right, 8. So it sets the point again. No odds on it. And we'll play the field again. All right, 5, that's good. So that's actually best case scenario when we're playing that. I'll probably do one more if we can get that. I'll probably regress. 6, that's good. All right, so I'm definitely going to regress at this point. So we have 5, play the field, probably put 5 on the... I might actually just take odds. So we're at 110. We made a little bit, even if we don't roll out. All right, we got the field. All right, so 3. We're doing good. We got another good roll. And again, we're not playing the normal craps because it was taken, so I figured we just play easy craps. Same way. All right, so it's 6. Should have not regressed, but I worry about it because we're already down so bad. I want to try to get back to 200. All right, 7. That's exactly why I do it. All right, so now let's reset. Again, any craps. And maybe this time I'll play the bonus. Even though it's wasting money, but 6. All right, let's go to the field. And now we got to go heavy on that again. All right, 6, perfect. So we have the pass line plus we played it. So bonuses are still active, so that's good. 9. All right, we didn't play the field that time because we were on the come out. If we can hit one more, I might regress. All right, perfect. That would have been good either way. That kind of had me concerned. No, playing risky. I'll regress after this one. All right, 11. It's perfectly fine, perfectly fine. We're still going to play the field. 5, 5, 5. All right, we're at 116, so we're up a little bit. 7, perfect time to regress. Lost the bonuses. I don't know that I'm going to play the bonus again. All right, give me like, I'd love a 2 or something right now. 7, that's fine. Made $4 off that. All right. Come out roll. 7 again. This is perfect. Usually it doesn't play out like this. I'm losing all the money on the any craps, but again, if it does roll a craps number, I'd be okay. All right. So it's no odds. Let's play the field. All right, so now we're down to 85, so we need to have at least 2 hits. All right, 6. All right, one more, and we might regress. It depends what it looks like. 8. Probably regress on that one. I know I'm supposed to be trying to run it up, but just in case, you never know. 10. And of course, I didn't play the bonus this time, but that's okay. All right, 7. Good thing we regressed. All right, we're at 120, so we're up a little bit. Play any craps. All right, 6. All right, so we're probably going to play odds. All right, 9. So we hit the field. It's not what we need. We need 5, 6, or 8 right now. I'd love a 6. 6 would be a big one. 5, I'll take it. All right, $14 off that. All right, one more and we regress. Please, not a 7. 10. All right. I might play that risky again because that wasn't a good one. Bad idea. Okay, so now we're pretty much back to break even. All right, so now we really got to get it together. All right, so we're at 8. All right, so now we're down to 59. So if we don't do well on this one, we're kind of toast. All right, we need a hot roll here. Hot roll, hot roll. 10 again. feel like I should be playing the other numbers, but I don't want to put too much money out at once. 8, that's good. So that's our point. So what, 17 bucks from that, I think. Other points are off, so we're at 91. 6. No odds. Actually, we'll move that to the odds. Play the field. Probably have to regress after this one. 8, perfect. All right. Probably regress. Let's see where we're at. 1 or 2. Maybe we'll put. Nah, we'll just roll with that. All right, 9. The bonus is once again looking good, but I never play it. 7. Okay. So run it back one more time. All right, we need a hot roll here. We're down to 66. 6. All right, another roll. 3, I'll take it for the field. All right, run it back. 8, that's good. All right, I think I should have regressed. We got 5, that's good that I didn't. I think that's 14, yeah. So we got, get a little risky. 8, good. 9, that's good. We have some money on 9 actually. So we got paid 7 plus the field. Just keep it going. I feel like that's a decent setup. 12 definitely should have played 12, but we got paid double on the field, so it's okay. All right, here we go. 121. Not good. So we went up about 20 bucks on that roll. Let's see if we can do that one or two more times. 3. This is why I play any craps. That is why we play any craps right there, even though it rarely ever works. All right, run it back. 10. So let's play the field. All right, getting a little risky again. 9, decent for the field. We got to hit probably 2 more and then we'll regress. 9. All right, here we go. 10. So we're hitting the field like crazy, but we need to hit one of those 5, 6, or 8s. 3, that's the point, and we got the field. Probably time to regress. Let's see. See how I'm feeling, because we're at 138. All right, 4, that's okay. Let's see. I'll probably still regress. Maybe put odds on 4 and then probably play 9. 2, all right, we get paid double. All right, 9, so that's good. We get field and played it on the place bet. We're actually hitting 9 a lot. All right, 11, that's good too for the field. Because if we took all the money off, we'd have about 163. But this is kind of a hot roll. I don't know if I want to do that. Because like I said, my goal is to get back to 200. 5, all right, that's good. Not ideal, but... All right, 5. This is another hot roll, but I'm afraid to put any more money. So we're at 173 if this doesn't fail. All right, so that's a 9. Man, again, the bonuses. I didn't play this. Oh, my gosh. It's killing me. All right, so we got 10 for the field. So we're at 153 plus 33, so that's like 186. Maybe if we hit, oh, man, I don't know what to do. Because if we cleared all the bets, we're at 185. Yeah, we'll keep it going. So 2, again, I should at least put like $1 on those or something, but at this point I know as soon as I do it won't roll. We just need a couple more, just a couple more. Can it do it for us? Is that a 9? Yes, it is. All right, so now we're at, I think we're actually at 200. So I should probably stop, but we'll roll it. 5. Good thing I didn't stop. Only made $2 on that though. All right, 4, and that was the point. So I think maybe let's clear the bet, see where we're at. So I think we're at like 220 actually. So 228, I think we can cash out on that. Just finished running it up. We started with 252 from the last video. I don't know if I'm going to post it or not, but we ended up with 228, went down to 97, brought it back on craps as always. So I think we'll probably end it there. Again, thanks for watching. Subscribe and stay tuned for more.